Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel with Arya here. So previously we already talked about the introduction of the robot framework to do the web automation, like do simple check whether some keyword is exists in the page or not. So today we will try to do the next thing, which is the related to the form or input form handling, so we can do some automation to test whether our login function is working or not. Basically, it has the Selenium library that we can use the keyword like the input text. So basically, it will help us to type the input specific input to the input field, and then we can do some click or some enter. Then it will try to log into the application or the web form. So for this example, actually, I will use the tracker.aria.id, the GPS tracking service, to track the device or car based on the GPS. So you can install the application on your mobile phone and you can track your device or car. So the login page actually consists of two input form. The first one is the email and the second is the password, and it has the login button. And the step is, first we will fill the email input, and then the second is fill the password, and the third is clicking login for the button. So we can expect that if you do that steps, then we can log in. So how to do that actually? So we can start by opening the project for the robot framework. So we can copy the tracker.aria.id/tracker.html for the destination letter. Okay, let's copy this one. Okay, and let's go to the Selenium. So this is the example of from the previous tutorial. So we have two test cases. Okay, whether this one is only checking whether the login page is accessed or not. So we will create another. This case is able to login as user. Okay, and add documentation. Documentation is able to login given username and password. Okay, and the text is login. Okay, this one. Okay, I will disable the others, the tag, and we will create a function in the web.robot letter is able check login credential, something like this. Okay, so this is the example for the test cases. So later we can call these test cases using the login text. So now we will need to create the check login credential in the web.robot. So we can start by create. Let's add the URL here and let's copy this. Okay, create login credential, and the first thing is we need to go to the URL. So now we will need something like this. Go to the URL, and then let's wait until page contains some keyword. In this case, the content should be, let's say it should be login. Okay, let's back. Okay, the timeout, I think 10 seconds should be good. And then we need to do the input for the email. We can check what the ID. Okay, so the ID is something like this. Okay, then we can add, this is the input text, and then the ID, because we use the ID for the locator, and this is the username, robot framework at aria.id. And the second one is we need to check for the password. Let's inspect again for the password. Okay, so the text field is this one, input text, also the ID. Let's add let's say some wrong password, test field. Okay, and the third one is clicking the login. So for this one we can use like click button, and the text is login, and wait until, okay, maybe we can check, we can use like page should not contains login anymore. Okay, something like this. Okay, now we already create the test cases and also the definition in the web.robot, so we can try to run robot -e for the specific tag. So we can use login and test and just enter. Let's wait. Now we can see it's opening the page for the login for the tracker.html. So we can see it's filling the email and also filling the password. Let's see. So okay, but it doesn't click the login, so maybe it has something wrong. Okay, button with locator login cannot found. Okay, maybe we can use another approach for this one. Let's close this one and let's check whether we can use another for this one. Oh, okay, maybe we can use ID. Okay, let's back to this and maybe we can use something like this, and let's rerun this. Okay, still login modifier. Oh, sorry, my bad. So after, because we already have the ID for the locator, we don't need the login text anymore. So let's try again and let's wait. Okay, still loading, and now okay, it's still filled. So let's check again. What's now? Okay, so the ID also not working, so maybe we can check for the another approach too. So let's copy the expect, something like this, and click button and then the locator. Let's try. Okay, still not working. Why is that? Expect. If this one still not working, maybe I will try to use the not the click button but the click element. Okay, not found. Element, something like this. Let's try. Okay, okay, now we can see that we can use the click element because this one is not the button in the tag, right? So we can see that the password is incorrect because we can see something like incorrect email address or password. So no problem. Now we will check whether we can use the correct password, framework 2022, something like this. Okay, and let's just rerun to automate the process. Let's rerun this one. Okay, it's opening the login page. Cool. So now we can see that the login actually is working. So basically now we already create the automation to test the login for this tracker.aria.id using the robot framework. Maybe we can add the another one, step to verify whether the login is working or not. So in previous step actually we have this, the page should not contain login. Maybe we can add like page should wait until page contains what I call, let's say name, something like that, because it has name, right? Let's rerun again. Oh wait, page should not contain, okay, my bad, this one is wrong. So let's wait again, let's try. It's login and it's still, page should not have login. So basically it still has the login in the page, so that's why it's still not working. I mean, like the login itself is working, but when we see, then when the robot framework check for the login in this page, I think it's finding something. So let's wait. Let's see. Able to login, page will not have contain text login. So yeah, it's still categorized as false, even we cannot see login here, so not too sure. So let's check again. Page will not, okay, maybe we can remove this one. Let's try and only rely on this one. So because we have, okay, maybe we can use the status or last update, something like this, and just rerun. Okay, still waiting. It's working, but oh, okay, pass. Yeah, so basically we can use the last update as a keyword that we can check whether the login process is working or not. So we need to check with the wrong password to make sure that if we use the wrong password, we will get the fail as a status or the result for this robot framework automation. Let's try. I add the additional s in the password, so it should be fail. The login should be fail, and also the report should be fail too. So because it doesn't has the timeout, so it will wait for a moment, and we can see that it's failed. It means that in the 5 seconds the last update is not shown in the page, and it will be a fail in the report for the robot framework itself. So yeah, this is the example of how to do some automation tests for the login by handling the input form using the robot framework. Okay, I hope this tutorial helpful for you, and don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe to this channel. See you in the next video.